In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to buy S&P 500 on Charles Schwab App. By the end, you'll know the simplest way to get S&P 500 exposure on your phone and what to expect when you place an order. First, a quick but important note. You don't buy the S&P 500 index itself. Instead, you buy an investment that tracks it. On Schwab, that usually means either an ETF like SPY or VOO, or a mutual fund like SWPPX. Schwab also offers SCHX, a low-cost ETF that tracks large-cap U.S. stocks and behaves very similarly to the S&P 500. All of these aim to mirror the performance of the 500 largest U.S. companies. If you want the fastest, app-friendly route, buy an ETF. Open the Schwab app and tap Trade. In the symbol box, type the ticker you prefer, SPY, VOO, or SCHX, then select it. Tap Buy. Enter how many shares you want. If your account supports fractional shares, you may be able to buy a partial share. Otherwise, you'll need whole shares. For order type, market is the simplest because it buys at the current market price, though prices can move slightly before the order fills. Tap Review to confirm the details, then place order. You'll see a confirmation once it's submitted. If you're starting with smaller amounts or want to invest an exact dollar figure, use the mutual fund approach. From Trade, choose Mutual Funds. In the search, type SWPPX, which is Schwab's S&P 500 index fund. Select Buy. Enter the dollar amount you want to invest. This can be a small amount, like $10 or $50. You'll also see an option to reinvest dividends. Turning this on automatically buys more fund shares with your dividends over time. Review everything and place the order. Unlike ETFs, mutual fund orders typically execute once per day after the market closes, so your purchase price will be the fund's end-of-day value. Which should you choose? ETFs like SPY, VOO, and SCHX are great if you want intraday trading and flexibility. They show live prices and can be bought or sold anytime the market is open. The SWPPX mutual fund is excellent for beginners and for building a position with consistent small contributions, because you can invest precise dollar amounts without worrying about share price. Just remember the key differences. ETFs may require whole shares unless your account allows fractional trading, while mutual funds accept exact dollar amounts and settle after the market close. Either way, you're getting straightforward S&P 500 exposure in just a few taps.